Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, and I'm just getting ready for church, but I figured I would film a little bit while I'm getting ready just because I have a couple things that are on my mind. Yesterday, I was just very anxious. I was thinking about so many different things in my mind and just ways I want to be successful and goals that I want to accomplish. And whenever I get anxious, my chest gets like really tight. My chest was tight. I was just not having it. I couldn't get comfortable in my bed. So I kind of just wanted to talk about my thought process there. But it made me start to think about how in society today we really glamorize hustle culture. There's nothing wrong with being productive and getting your goals done and everything, but I also feel like we do it to the point where we burn out and we're not intentional with the things we're doing because we're just trying to get things done. It's just another thing to check off your list, and that's not a life that I want to be living. I don't want to be hustling to the point where I feel so burnt out and so overwhelmed by what I'm doing. It's not to say I'm just going to be lazy and not try to do anything or not try to reach my goals and just be like, okay, well, things should come to me. I think that's where I started to get anxious, was because I started piling all these things into my mind of things I had to do and accomplish, that because I wasn't doing it in that moment in time, because I was sleeping, I was just getting myself overwhelmed because I wasn't doing it right then and there. I still have goals I want to reach. There's still things I need to do and visions I have for myself in my future. So I'm going to reach those, but not to the point where I'm so upset because, it's nighttime and I should be up and grinding. I recommend you have the time to pause and actually read this. It really puts things into perspective in the life that we're living and just where we are in society right now. And so a few of the things that really stood out to me when I was reading this were the following lines. So first one was, we've learned how to make a living, but not a life. We've added years to life, not life to years. And yes. Finish school, get a job, and then work at this job, make your money, and then life is set. There's so much more to life than just working and making money. And I'm one of those people that I'm very particular with my money. I save my money. I still have savings from when I was a lifeguard when I was 17. That was all I was focused on, was how much money I was making and not other things that are important in life. The next part, we've added years to life, not life to years. We're living for longer, but what are we actually doing that's living? Like genuinely living and enjoying life. The next part was, we conquered outer space, but not inner space. I feel like a lot of people don't really take the time to focus on their inner selves and things that are good for them. Have you even really taken the time to get to know the deep parts of yourself and the most important parts of you, which are all hidden on the inside? And a lot of them we don't even realize they're in there. The last part that I wanted to just kind of briefly talk about was, we've learned to rush but not to wait. And patience is a big thing, and a lot of us in society do not have patience. I'm, to be honest, guilty, because I'm so focused on getting things done. People would say that I'm a very productive person, but a lot of that productivity comes from me not being patient and wanting to rush to get things done so I can check it off and get it out of the way. That mental checklist in my mind. So, it's important to have that patience. It's still good that I get things done, but am I really putting in valuable and effective work? Maybe, maybe not. It depends how I'm feeling or what I'm working on. Life goes by fast, so why do you want to spend it rushing the whole time? I found this other quote by Bill Viola. It says, because we live in an industrialized, fast-paced world that prefers that the soul remain asleep. Many of us can actually say that we know our souls and we take care of them and know who we truly are outside of the world we live in. A year or two ago is when I really started trying to figure out my soul and who I am as an individual. But before then, no, because my main focus was school, getting good grades, getting a job. I wasn't really focused on improving myself as a person, but I've come a long way and I've realized a lot of things. And I'm not trying to keep my soul asleep in this world we live in, because that stuff on the outside doesn't matter as much as what's on the inside. So I gotta put my energy into that. So this is just a little talk. I just wanted to get this off my chest because something I've been thinking about a lot. A lot of things are coming clear to me and I'm getting more anxious than usual and I'm just experiencing a lot of these things, but I think it's because I'm just realizing school's done. My life is starting. How do I want to live my life? And how do I want to feel as a person and be as a person? I can't be letting the world around me control everything within me. I have to control that for myself.